to run away until I can say that I love you best when I feel like I would stay all night until I could courageously say that I love you best when I love you best when you're not mine. I love you best when you're not mine. Does that make me undeniably human? Or does that make me sick? Does it mean I'm young-minded? Or does it mean I'm wrong? It's the guilt that I feel all the time. It's the longing for all I've experienced in my life. It's the push and pull, the back and forth, the tug of war, me always wanting more than I can chew. Changing my mind about a ballpoint pen. OCD, will I be free in the end? Will I? It doesn't change that I love you. It doesn't change that I love you. It doesn't change that I love you. It doesn't change that I love you best when you're not mine. I love you best when you're not mine. I love you best when you're not mine. I want to remember everything. I want to remember everyone. I need them to know how I feel. I need my love for you to be real. 'Cause I want to love you best all the time. I want to love you best all the time. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Vone Vlog 51. Woo!
Hello to everybody watching out there. Hello to Rebecca. Hello to Jenny. Great to have you guys here. Rebecca, thank you so much. You're going to double dose of Vone in 1 week because Rebecca came to our first gig in 18 months. And that's what this vlog is about. I'm going to recap the gig for some of you legendary Voners who missed the gig because you live all over the world, which will involve performing some of the songs that we played live for you guys. Because by the way, some of you did tune in to our Instagram Live, which is epic. Thank you so much. But the quality of the sound isn't so good on there, so I thought I'd recap some of it live for you guys here tonight during the Vone vlog, as well as celebrating some of the epic moments and telling you guys some stories from behind the scenes. Hello to Simon, hello to Ashling, hello to Charmaine. Char, it's so great to have you back here on the stream. But before we get into some of the vlogginess, and chat about this gig that just happened this weekend, the first gig that the Vone has had back in 18 months, I thought I'd start with a song. Hello Marcel, all the way in New Zealand. Can you guys hear that? Oh, gut-wrenching. Oh. I'm in a mood to rock today. If you were here for last week's Vone vlog, it was very chilled. I was with my lovely partner Ashling, who's watching out on the streams. She's so supportive. Love you so much, Ash. And we played lots of acoustic songs, but tonight I'm gonna rock your night or your day, depending if you're like Marcel and Jenny down in New Zealand. Good morning to you guys down under. Hope you guys can hear that okay. This will be like a tester song. And by the way, I've only just learnt this guitar solo, so I hope you forgive me for messing it up. This is Lenny Kravitz. much for tuning in to Vone Vlog 51. We're only just getting started. Yes, Denise. Hello to Denise all the way in Germany. We're going full electric tonight. Sorry I flubbed the solo. Like I said, I only just learned it. We're going to be recapping what happened this weekend at the Vone's first live gig back in 18 months, especially for you legends like Charmaine, Denise, Marcel, Jenny, who couldn't be there. Simon Bai is watching on Facebook and he says, I was there! Epic, Simon. I don't know, I think I met you, or did we meet? Let me know, Simon, if we actually met during the gig. I don't think I was introduced to anyone called Simon, but that's so epic. There's someone watching on Facebook right now who was actually there at the gig. Rebecca as well is on the stream. She was there at the gig. So, I will break down some of the cool stories from behind the scenes and celebrate this gig. But first of all, another song for you guys. Here we go. This is to warm up my voice, alright?
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm ready now. Am I just paranoid, or am I stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. He said my eyes are poor. Come with my wife and eyes is bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I might play tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm bragging up. Am I just paranoid? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Or am I woke? Woo! Ha! That's epic. Hello, Mark Newnham. Mark Newnham! A beautiful guitar, sounding top notch, Marcelo. Thank you so much, Mark. Mark, I heard you were with Stuart this weekend. That's epic, man. Love seeing that little video. Love that you guys are rocking out and still playing some Kink songs. I was Mark's understudy in Sunny Afternoon. Mark, so great to have you here. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Hello, Esther, all the way in Mexico. Great having you here as well. I'm glad you thought that was great. Jenny, to answer your question, Sam Jeffrey Dunklin, replying to Simon Bai, says, me too, I was also at the gig. Sam, that's amazing. I didn't meet anyone called Sam either, but Sam, I'm so happy you watched the Vone live. That's epic. And Jenny, no, I got inspired by Briggs. Anyone who doesn't know, Briggs is an epic live streamer. He plays drums on his live streams, and he's really good. And because he's always playing to backing tracks,
I took a page out of his book, but I'm using the same tech that I was using before Jenny. The difference is, tonight, the virtual rock gods are on my side. There is no rhyme or reason why it's working tonight and why it didn't work on other nights. So I'm still using the same tech, but there you go. Oi, mãe! I have my mother watching all the way in Portugal on YouTube. Love you, Mom. Great having you here. So, The Vone. I'm Marcelo, lead singer of The Vone. We had our first gig back in 18 months this weekend, and apparently we have some people out on the stream who were there. Sam Jeffrey, Dunklin, and also Simon Bai. That's amazing. How exciting. Yeah, don't jinx it, right, Jenny? Don't jinx it. It's working for now. It's quite common for there to start being a little bit of like delay on my voice. Let's see. Some point in the stream, I'm gonna have to restart the Logic Pro, because my computer goes, I need a break, man. Muitas saudades de você também, mãe. Morrendo de saudade. Miss my mom so much. Okay, I actually think now is the good time to restart Logic very quickly, and while I do that, I'll just tell you guys something very quickly. Actually, I'll just quickly, yes, we're back, and there's no delay in my head anymore. Okay. Can you guys still hear me all right? Yes, indeed, Mark New. You know, it was absolutely magical working with you, and I'm glad you probably had a magical weekend. One of the two interpretations of that comment. Simon Bai, thank you for sticking around, and I'm glad you thought we were awesome, man. Simon says, it was absolutely awesome. Best band of the day. Wow, there was a lot of really good bands. We were performing at the Fiddler's Elbow in Camden for Camden Rocks Present. Thank you for Camden Rocks for giving us the gig. It was, you know, it was epic. It really was epic. And the best part is we released our new single and everybody was singing along. So to anyone who missed the gig, and to Simon and Rebecca and Sam who were there, I'm gonna play the opening track that we played, but the difference is now you'll get to hear it in all its glory, you know, it's studio production. So this track is an original track. It's on The Vone's EP called Setting Gold, Rising Silver, available everywhere. Coconut water. All right. This is called Burn to Ashes. Let's do this. This is how we opened the set. I walked up onto the stage and I was like, I really want it to be like low key, because we always go for such theatricality with our shows. So I just walked on and said, hi, we're The Vone. This is our first gig back in 18 months. And the crowd was like, way! Which I just smacked my lamp. I'm sorry, lamp. And I knew the crowd was a good crowd. Simon and Sam and Rebecca and the fellow Voners who were out in the audience. Thank you to our fans who are based in the UK who actually came to the show. I know some of you had to travel a bit far to come, so I really appreciate it. I knew it was going to be a good show from that moment onwards. And also, all of the Vone fans who came last night, that was their first gig back, the first live music experience since the pandemic. So epic to bring it back for you guys. And then after that sort of deadpan opening, we're The Vone, first gig back in 18 months. Everybody was like, whoa, and I was like, oh, okay, this is the audience. We're good. I just looked at Johnny Bennett on drums, Marek on guitar, and we went like, oh, sorry. That didn't happen on the real thing. Let me turn this back on. Guitar is back on. We basically went, all right. Hey. Are you guys ready to rock? We did a classic super stager. I said, are you guys ready to rock? Lucas Gijoya watching on YouTube. Great having you here, buddy. And then we launched straight into the song, which goes something like this. Here we go. That's Marek on guitar. And then I go. From the sun to the car to the liver, we're gone, print 44. From the byway to the highway, giving everything we got, foot to the floor. months this past weekend. Great having you guys here.
You can't run, you can't hide, you can't only abide. You can't run, you can't hide, so you better stand and fight. You can't run, you can't hide, you can only abide. Burn it to the ground, burn it down to ashes. When we come around, we give it to the masses. Speak a Latin power, and we're taking back sounds. Burn it to the ground, coming to an
Good morning, New Zealand. If you're in the UK, this is a good time for rocking to motivate you to get past hump day. You know, tomorrow we're halfway through the week. But if you're New Zealand, I don't even think it's 8 a.m. yet. But you're right. Thank you so much, Jenny. We had to play our gig this weekend as a three-piece because our bassist Will was exposed to the old COVID. Unfortunately, we really missed him. And we did it. I had to play bass. So the other advantage of tonight with this gig recap is that you guys get to hear me play my actual parts on the rhythm guitar. If Simon or Sam are out there, I'm curious, how did you guys find me? Did you look up The Vone, you found me, and then you found me on Facebook? Or is it complete coincidence that you're watching this stream right now? If you're still watching, I'm very curious. Lucas, great to have you here. And Charmaine, it's great to have you back. Then, of course, the crowd was still getting warmed up and we only had 30 minutes to rock them. So what happened next was... we tune our guitars down to drop D, and we play one of Charmaine's favorite songs, actually. Before we had to swap. And this one's called Hung Up on You. Hung up on you. Hung up on the string you were pulling me through. Hung up desire. My heart's fire is burning me down to the sound of the pulsing beat when you melt away like ice on a summer's day. Stay tonight. Stuart McCain, great to have you here. I can pretend that I know who I'm dealing with. Who are you? Is it true? And then Marek Voloshin takes it on guitar. Woo! I know I am alive. Breaking to pieces, I'm begging for mercy. Hung up on you, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Thank you, Jenny. I'm glad the audio sounds epic. I am truly sweating just like I did at the gig, and I'm doing that for you guys. This is a true gig recap. Oh yeah. Simon Bai on Facebook. Honestly, man, you're the reason why I wanted to play that gig. Simon just said on Facebook, we just came to the gig to watch some live bands, hadn't heard of anyone. What a gold mine of music it was. And Stuart says, you're allowed to stay, by the way. Simon, honestly, man, we've been trying to get gigs like that for years. Now, if I could get more gigs like that, or a gig like that every month, so that we can introduce you to our back catalog, because The Vone has over an hour of music released on Spotify. So we'd love to play all of that live for you. And also, we have a new album coming out this year, which we're really excited about. The single we released on Saturday is the third single from the album. But honestly, Simon, it's so great that you just found us. That's exactly where we want to play those kinds of gigs. And to anybody who's curious, head over to thevonemusic.com. Simon, or anyone out there who's new to the Vone vlog, who's new to the Vone, everything you need is on the website, and you can join our Discord server to hang out with the musical community that I'm building. You can meet awesome people like Charmaine, Jenny, Ashling, Stuart himself is on there, and Rebecca and Denise and Marcel, all over the world. There are people literally Canada, Scotland, New Zealand, the UK, Brazil, Mexico, Turkey. I'm losing track of the countries now, but there's a lot of countries. Hello, Alice Bloom. Great having you here. How's Harry? I hope Harry's okay. Send my love to Harry and your little one in your belly as well. Yes, very cool, very cool. And so that's the pitch for the night. Go check out thevonemusic.com. But what happened next during the gig was I had to tune my guitar back up to standard. Well, it was my bass, because I was replacing Will, who couldn't make it to the gig due to COVID. And then I swapped guitars with our lead guitarist, Marek. So he went onto bass, and he did an epic bass solo instead of an epic guitar solo. Stuart, you're such a bastard. What other countries have you heard of? I miss having you on my stream, Stuart. Anybody, if you go through the back catalogue of Vone vlogs, Stuart was hijacking my stream a few weeks back when we were in Liverpool together. Oh, the devil child. Harry has been the devil child this weekend, but he's doing so well. Nice. Mic drop moment is what happened next. Yes, there was a mic drop moment. We then performed our brand new single, Indie Music. Marek does this epic guitar solo, which you guys are about to hear exclusively here in the Vone vlog. This guitar solo is only going to be available in the album version of the song, because the single that we launched has a different guitar solo that I played. It's a lot more 90s. So you guys are going to get to hear it here. But because he was on bass, he did his guitar solo, but on bass. It was epic. Stuart, Jenny is saying that she misses you too. Anyway, so then I hopped onto the guitar and I got the crowd to go, whoa! And you guys can head over to our Instagram page and you can see a little snippet filmed by Rebecca, who's out on the stream right now. And she filmed it. It was just so cool that the crowd actually responded to this melody that I wrote. Because when I write music, I tend to think a little bit about what it's going to feel like to perform the song live. And so, yeah. I'm glad that I got it right. Yes, I see Aisling is type singing. I want you guys to sing this at home, really loud, okay? Yes, Simon, sing along, everyone. So this is our new single, but I'm gonna sing it for you guys, and I hope you admire the coordination that it takes to sing this rap rock song and play this guitar part. I don't know why I make it so hard on myself. Before we played the gig, we considered cutting some songs because we were missing our fourth member, our bassist. And I was like, should we just replace one of the songs for one of our easier songs? And the drummer was like, there is no easy song, dude. There's no point. So we've never written an easy song with the Vone. Here is Indie Music for you guys. Sing along. All right. Indie is the code for hipster. Hipster's the code for elite. The geek is the new chic, chic is the new freak. You gotta be just like me. Freak is the new cool, cool is the new jock, which signals the death of the original and the 21st century melting pot. Orange is the new black, just like the new indie is brown all sings. Truly indie are independently, not signed to the big dogs and what they say. The X Factor is the kind of jackpot lottery and the newly American. I am into thinking all it takes for a career is one great audition and the voice everyone wants to hear. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do. Whoa, stop, think for yourself. I don't need you to tell me what is true. Whoa, climate change is the new savior politician. The lying leader has a number of the truth. Wants a fish, always a fish. You can't teach a monkey how to fly. Sucking in a mass and the resting force. Sheepdog, we no longer a resource. Pointing guys in the status quo, consuming the religion always wanting more. At the plastic clean place of worship, you'll find all the tokens you need for devotion. But don't be surprised when you find the illusion. We don't buy our way into heaven, we earn it. Instagram is the new police. Hashtags are the new policy makers. I use them for music, claiming no choice. When in fact it's about time I find my own voice. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do. Whoa. your norms and pretensions. Fuck your radio stations, play length conventions. I won't underestimate my audience attention. You're coming for the whole ride through the tension. Yes, I'm looking to cause a reaction, looking to unify the factions, looking to gain some traction. Attrition to kill the common lethargy, for friction to bastardizing apathy. My action, lead by example, how to overcome the denial that we are all lost, condemned, suffer the consequences of the choices we have. Burden mind, creating the allure and the freedom, independent kingdom, the last resort to numb ourselves. Cheap drink, hard drug, big brand, chemical, box and hard-born things and aerosols of the film fake lies. Watching as the nosedive dreams of the high mentality. Preventing us from being truly free. Preventing us from being you and me. Preventing us from being truly free. Preventing us from being you and me. Stop, can't think for myself. I might need you to tell me what to do. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do. Whoa, stop, think for yourself. Get together. This world is big enough to fit the two of us. Stop, think for yourself. I don't need you to tell me what is true. Whoa. All right. That was the most epic moment of the gig, apart from our finale, which was pretty cool. Charmaine, when you typed those lyrics, "You can't teach a monkey how to fly," and Jenny, when you typed the "whoa, whoa, 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 whoa," it actually popped up on my screen at the exact time that it would have happened, because there's a bit of a lag, so I don't know how you guys did that, but well done. Charmaine, see, look, these are what supportive people say. Man, that song kicks ass. Simon is like, tune. Jenny's like, get together. Stuart's like, thank God I'm sitting down. Stuart, you crack me up so much, mate. So much. I'm so glad I'm your friend. Yeah, and I'm just going to share a little story with you guys. So when I was setting up, because these gigs are amazing, right? It allows us to discover people like Simon, and it allows Simon to discover people like us. But it's really tight. Like, there's no sound check, so we plugged in, and the moment we were done plugging in, the engineer at the back of the room was like, guys, we're just going to have to launch straight into it. No more time. So we were like, well, I hope this works. And at the end, you're like, fuck me, I'm like sweating my tits off. I'm like, ah. And then the next band is walking on stage. You're like, oh God, don't lose any of the cables. Stop the live stream. Pack away the jacket, the water bottle. Where's my beer? Do you know what I mean? So it's horrible. But there was a really funny thing that happened right before we went on. And this is a story from New Zealand. Basically, Marcel sent me this story, so I'm just going to read it to you. She just basically sent me this message. Hi Marcelo, just a quick message to say Sapphire and I watched your Vone concert, even though we watched it back delayed. Whilst you were setting up, she was trying to get your attention. Once you looked into the camera and smiled, and she said, "Hi Marcelo," and then she spent the next 2 minutes yelling out your name and saying, "Look at me again!" It was quite cute and rather funny. And she also remembered most of the words to We Are Alive, which is one of our songs, by the way. Anyway, we enjoy the show and hope it's the first of many we will see. Take care. And she's like, and then I asked her for permission to share the story. She said, hi, yes, absolutely. And then she says, I forgot to mention, when I told Sapphire that you couldn't hear her, she said, oh, I'll say it louder. Marcelo, Marcelo. So she really enjoyed herself. I think that's so absolutely cute. Sapphire is Jenny's little one, Marcel's granddaughter. I love that Sapphire got to see it. Hello to Sapphire. If you're watching down in New Zealand right now, you're one of our mini Vone. Love that you are loving the rock and roll and that you tuned in. So this next song is the one that Sapphire not only remembered all the lyrics to, but it's also the song that she actually features in the recording and the bloopers of when we did a fan collaboration during the first lockdown. We got our friends, family, and fans all over the world to sing our song, and then we edited a compilation, and Sapphire's the little one that features on it. You guys can find it on the Vone's YouTube channel. It's called We Are Alive by the Vone Family. And if you'd like to become part of the Vone family, just head over to thevonemusic.com, which is the link at the bottom of the screen, and join our Discord server, or support this channel by becoming a patron, which you can also do by joining us as a patron in one of our tiers from thevonemusic.com. So this next song goes out to Sapphire, all our mini patrons, all our mini Vone out there, and all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
What would you do with 100 days? Just for you to please and play? Would you do all the things you've never done? Would you actually be able to have some fun? Would you? What would you do with 100 days? Would you leave it all behind and fade away? Would you visit all the places you've never been? Would you see all the things you've never seen? Would you? Or is it not enough? Would you live thinking about the end? Or is it too much? Would you wait too long and then regret? 'Cause the grass is always greener, the fruit is always sweeter. Someone else is always the winner. Why does your happiness make me feel bitter? When we are alive. And that's all that matters tonight. What would you do with 100 days? Would you leave it all behind and fly away? Would you visit all your friends, put all your wrongs to mend? Go home and tell them you love them till the end. Would you? Or is it not enough? Would the fear of the present tell your future? Or is it too much? With the nostalgia of the past on your present? When we are alive. And that's all that matters tonight. Here's a solo Mary couldn't play. Cause the grass is always greener when you're not looking at yourself. The fruit is always sweeter before you remove it from the shelf. Someone else is always the winner. Why does my happiness make you feel bitter? When we are alive.
Then everybody at the gig starts singing.
That's all that matters tonight. We are alive. And that's all that matters tonight.
Thank you very much. That was We Are Live. I'm not gonna lie, when we were performing this live at the Fiddler's Elbow this past Sunday, I could barely remember any of the lyrics, and I could barely hear myself. Because when we swapped instruments, because Marek had to play bass, so he couldn't play the solo, our bassist was missing because of COVID, I was on the right, and the monitor for the lead vocals was crap on the right-hand side. So I was like, you know, let's just roll with it. But then we swapped background at this point, and Marek kindly tuned my bass down to drop D, and I kindly tuned his guitar down to drop D. What tuning is your guitar in? Just drop. Inside joke there with Stuart. Stuart, if you're still around, this is the song you've all been waiting for. I know you've had it stuck in your head for a little while, and I know you missed it because you didn't actually watch it. You missed it on Instagram. So this one goes out to anybody who missed it. Yes! Go on, Shar. I'm excited to hear that you're going to start streaming soon, and I look forward to watching your streams. Go sort out some streaming stuff and then share all your information with us, and we'll share it for you. Share it in the Voners Club as well. Lots of love, Charmaine. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here. It was great having you back on the stream, honestly. And I appreciate that, Jenny. I'm glad you think that's the Vone anthem. I agree. I think that song's gonna tell a story for years to come. Whoa! You already started and you never shared it with me. That's my bad, to be honest. I apologize for not keeping a better track of what you're doing. When's your stream, Charmaine? Let us know. I can't believe I missed the beginning. Go on, Char. Yes. Yes, Simon. I want to book some more gigs, man. I will. We will. Absolutely will. That's what I'm planning on doing. So as soon as I'm done with this vlog, I'm going to get in touch with the guys from Them Bloody Kids, who were the band it was 2 bands before us. They're really heavy and they're really epic. And I think we're going to do some collab gigs because it's a really nice contrast of music, us with the pop hard rock and them with a slightly thrashier heavy metal. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I am going to tune in, Charmaine. Please share it on the recommended content inside the Voners Club, honestly. And to anybody out there who wants to be part of the Voners Club, head over to thevonemusic.com and click on the big button that says join our Discord server, and you can hang out with all these legends, myself, and some of the band members as well, who sometimes grace us with their presence. At this point in the gig though, I revealed a bit of information. Because you see, this next song, which was the last song that we performed live, the lyrics were written by my partner, Aisling Groves McKeown. Yes. See you soon, Charmaine. And yes, see you at Glowworm. Woo! See you at Glowworm, Charmaine. I'm going to be performing at Glowworm Festival with a band called Andy and the Odd Socks, and Charmaine's going to be there. Looking forward to meeting you in person, and I'll see you on your stream tomorrow as well. So Aisling, my partner, happens to be a phenomenal poet, songwriter, lyricist, apparently, because she didn't know she was a lyricist till we met and we started working together, but she is hell of a lyricist. And artist, all-round artist, singer, mover, actress, and she's got a really cool Instagram page, actually, so be sure to check her out. Her page is at Aisling Groves McKeown. I'm going to leave it up on the screen while we sing You Let Me Rant, which is one of the Vone's latest singles, with lyrics written by Aisling Groves McKeown. But at this point in the gig, I did reveal the following bit of information. Oh, this is what you mean by mic drop. I see what you mean, Jenny. I turned to Aisling and I said, Aisling, you beautiful, beautiful woman, thank you for giving us your lyrics, which we're about to sing in this final song on the set. She's also carrying my baby. She's going to be the mother of my son, and my son was currently watching his first ever rock and roll show in her belly. I was just so happy. The whole crowd was like, woo! And there you go. That's the news of the year. That's the news of the year. I thought that the biggest achievement I was going to have this year was releasing the Vone's debut album. How very wrong I was. Turns out, I'm going to be a dad. Ashley's going to be a mom. This song was written by myself and Aisling Groves McKeown. Thank you for tuning in to Vone Vlog 51. This is You Let Me Rant. You Gleb, so great to have you here, man. Thank you for being here. Gleb was actually at our gig. He was there on Saturday. I kept saying Sunday, didn't I? A gig was on Saturday. Whew! That was fun. That was really, really fun. Encore. I was gonna stop there. I swear I was gonna stop there. Whew! I am sweating, which means I have truly delivered 90% of the same energy I delivered on that stage at the Fiddler's Elbow. I have to say, when the music's coming in from your cans here and not feeling in the air and the audience is not live, it's hard to recreate the atmosphere, but whew, I am sweating tits off, so that's pretty good. Yes, Aisling. Also, that was the very first time that we performed You Let Me Rant live as a band on stage. So that's awesome. Aisling, I'm so glad you were there to watch that. And Gleb, thank you for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for tuning in as well. I have a couple of shout outs to give as well. I just wanted to say thank you so much because I'm finally managing to grow our community. And so we have these legends that are coming in. Big shout out to Reverend Ron, Kate, Daz and Kate, who also happen to be our patrons on patreon.com/Marcelo The Vone. Lauren P, Pierre D, and Smithy. Now, I haven't had a chance to get to know Reverend Ron, Lauren P, or Pierre D very well, but I was on a call with the Indie Music Academy with Pierre last night. Seems like a really cool guy, all the way down in Mozambique. And Smithy, you're here in the UK as well, and you're an old-time rocker by your own description, and you said you're looking for new music, so you're in the right place because our community inside the Voners Club is all about music appreciation, rock and roll history, sharing our favorite songs, sharing our favorite TV shows, playing music quizzes, and getting to know each other. So I hope the Vone has been the introduction of the week for you, Smithy. Looking forward to getting to know everybody else who's tuning in. But everybody who's joining our Discord server right now doesn't actually have access to the entire platform. There are some things that only patrons are going to have access from now on, like the behind-the-scenes content from the other jobs that I do as an actor, musician, and like access to VIP events that only patrons get, and of course, the entire back catalog of the Vone, which is only available to our patrons, either in the Voners Club, which you can become a member of from the link below, or on Patreon from patreon.com/Marcelo The Vone. And there are some songs which aren't available everywhere, like our single Scream is only available for unlimited download and for keeping for our patrons. It's not available on Bandcamp. You have to buy it on iTunes, but buying stuff on iTunes isn't cool. But yes, Jenny, Smithy seems very cool. I look forward to getting to know him better. But yes, and I will do an encore as requested to finish tonight's Vone Vlog. Thank you for tuning in to Vone Vlog 51. Time for the roll call of our legendary patrons who are on the screen right now. And once again, I've forgotten to add Mark Howie to the screen. I'm so sorry, Mark. Mark's been tuning into our vlogs and he's become a patron recently and I still haven't added him to the roll call. I need to set a reminder for next week because I keep on forgetting. But thank you to all you legends. If it wasn't for you guys who literally helped fund this channel, I wouldn't be able to do the stream. I wouldn't be able to release the Vones album and play gigs like we did this weekend. I hope that eventually every single one of you get rocked live by us, even if you live on the other side of the planet. But for now, thanks to everybody who could come to our gig this weekend, who's based in the UK, and even to you legends who traveled from afar, and legends like Denise, who in the past have traveled all the way from Germany, or Ksenia, who in the past have traveled all the way from Russia to watch the Vone, which is pretty epic. So thank you so much to all our legendary patrons. Please consider becoming a patron at thevonemusic.com, subscribing to one of our tiers, getting loads of exclusive content and access to VIP events, as well as exclusive content on our Discord server and access to our Discord server. I'm like Santa Claus, people. Get all that and support the channel, and the lowest tier is £1. So you can join for as little as £1, but you can also pick other tiers for other rewards, and I'd really appreciate your support. Now, to wrap up this vlog, I'm going to finish with another latest single, also from the Vone's upcoming debut album. This is a single we released back in May. It's called He Had a Dream. Actually, it features vocals by Aisling Gross-McKeown on the album. So if you listen to the backing vocals carefully on your favorite streaming platform, you'll notice that. This is He Had a Dream. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. I'm so sorry. My brain just farted and I lost it. We're an A. We're an A, people. Let's start again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sabotage is voluntary suffering. I choose to shoot my foot and keep on blundering. Most of seven felt is preconceptual, betraying my attempt at intellectual. Here comes another, jumping on the wake of self-controller. Here comes another, overreacted on the best of rock and roller. Get up on the bench and join the team. Get up on the bench and join the team. He had a dream, you shared it too. Or so it seemed, but only when it's comfortable for you. No one truly breaks from their upbringing. No one ever shakes up their conditioning. So escape, you might just stick around, but avoid the void, and to the ground you'll be bound. Jumping on the wing becomes another, overreactive on the best of rock and roller. Get up on the bench and join the team. Get up on the bench and join the team. He had a dream, you shared it too. Oh, so it seemed, but only when it's comfortable for you. I'm not a hero, so I pledge my allegiance to truth. I'm a scarecrow, so I pledge my defiance to you. The truth might hurt the likes of me and you, but that's only fear of the ego's left to rule. Change your status quo, break your status quo, let it protect you no more. Better not to recover in the line. You wore for an act no longer tolerable. No, it was comfortable. Thought you could take control, but it's time to get accountable. It's time to step back and attract the unaccountable. He had a dream, you shared it too. Or so it seemed, but only when it's comfortable for you. He had a dream, he had a dream. We have a dream, we have a dream.
Thank you very much. That was He Had a Dream, one of the Vone's latest singles as well. It will be in our debut album, which is going to be out this year, hopefully organizing a big gig to celebrate the launch of the album, as well as organizing some other gigs around the UK. Fingers crossed. Thank you for tuning in to Vone Vlog 51 tonight. I have been Marcelo. You guys have been awesome. I hope to see you next week here on Tuesday for Vone Vlog 52. And I also do a radio show on Radio Vone. That's right, we have our very own radio station. It's broadcasting the best songs from the past 70 years, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, radiovone.com. And I do my own radio show called The Midnight Brunch Show. On Thursdays at 9 BST, we play a live quiz in our Discord server during the show. And I'll also be live on Sessions this Wednesday after our guitar lesson, Jenny. Hope that's okay with you, which will be middle of the day around 11 a.m. midday local time in London on Sessions. And looking forward to seeing some fellow Odd Sockers this weekend, because I'm going to be touring with the Odd Socks, playing Glowworm Festival on Saturday and Avon Valley Park on Sunday, which will be pretty cool. And all our mega voners out there who have tickets to our shows, let me know if you want to come to any of the festivals that I'm performing at this summer. I can get you guest tickets. So if you'd like access to that, consider becoming one of our top patrons on the Mega Voner tier. Thank you so much. And also, little fun fact for you guys, I'm going to be performing Midnight Brunch on a different radio as a trial run on Friday at 11 a.m. live on Voices Radio, which is a radio based in King's Cross in London. And I'm going to be going to their headquarters to do a trial show. But they've specifically requested the Midnight Brunch show. So I'm going to be doing it live on Radio Vone at 9 BST on Thursday night. And I'll be doing it live on Voices Radio at 11 a.m. BST on Friday. I don't know if the bar will be open, Rebecca. I hope. I don't know what kind of venue it is. To be honest, I haven't explored it yet, and I have a lot of work to finish planning my show. I'm not even sure they want the quiz element of the Midnight Brunch. I think they do, though. And I know for sure that they want me to bring some rock and roll, because they've got a diversity of different kinds of DJs. So I'll be performing live, the Midnight Brunch show, on Radio Vone on Thursday, and at 11 a.m. on Voices Radio, and I'll share the link on my social media platform, and I'll share the link on the Discord server with all you legendary patrons out there. Thank you so much, Jenny. Appreciate it. Oh, Esther. Que bueno. Muchas gracias y muchos besos para su familia. Thank you so much. Esther says she had her family watching the vlog today in the living room. They loved it. Thank you for sharing my sound with your family. Thank you for tuning in. Can't wait to meet you guys in person, either in Mexico or here in the UK or wherever it may be. But Rebecca, if you're considering coming down to the bar, that would be pretty cool. I would enjoy a catch-up. Maybe you can tune in at the bar. I don't know what kind of venue it is. I haven't actually scouted it. But if it's 11 a.m. on a Friday, the bar is probably going to be opening. I'll look into it and I'll let you know, Rebecca. But in the meantime, rock on. Thank you for tuning in, and see you guys at the future streams. Lots of love.
Hipster's the code for elite. Geek is the new chic, chic is the new freak. You gotta be just like me. Freak is the new cool, cool is the new jock, which signals the death of the original and the 21st century melting pot. Orange is the new black, just like the new indie is brown, all safe. The truly indie are independent, mate. Not signed to the big dogs and what they say. The X Factor is the current jackpot lottery, eluding the American Idol into thinking all it takes for a career is one great audition and the voice everyone wants to hear. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do. Stop, think for yourself. I don't need you to tell me what is true. Climate change, the new singer politician, the lying leader has him lover. The truth is, once a fish, always a fish. You can't teach a monkey how to fly. Subjugate in mass, the new oppressing force. Sheepdog will be no longer a resource. Self-appointed guardians of the status quo, consuming the religion, always wanting more. At the plastic clean place of worship, you'll find all the tokens you need for devotion. But don't be surprised when you find the illusion. We don't buy our way into heaven, we earn it. Instagram is the new police. Hashtags are the new policy makers. I use them for music, claim ain't no choice, when in fact it's my time, I find my own voice. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do. Stop, think for yourself. I don't need you to tell me what is true.
with visual stimulation. Don't let your phone do your living for you. Graduates hard when you're tempted by the ultra-refined filters. I will bend down to your norms and pretensions. Stop your radio stations, play land conventions. I will underestimate my audience attention. You're coming for the whole ride through the tension. Yes, I'm looking to cause a reaction. I'm looking to unify the factions. Looking to gain some traction. Attrition to kill the common lethargy. A friction to bastardize the apathy. My action, which will lead by example. How to overcome the denial that we are all lost, condemned to suffer the consequences of the choices we are burdened by, creating the illusion of freedom, the independent kingdom, the last resort to numb ourselves. Cheap drink, hard drug, big brand chemical, box set, hard porn, fake tan, aerosol, filter, fake lies, what the is a nosedive, straight into the high mentality. Preventing you from being truly free, preventing us from being you and me, preventing us from being truly free, preventing us from being you and me. Stop, think for yourself. You don't need me to tell you what to do.